You just heard Mikel Arteta saying we had 2 or 3 deliveries into the penalty area and we didn't have anyone on the end of them. How can he improve this, Wrighty?
Well, this is what you think you've bought. Because, listen, you want people to score. You want them to take chances when the chances come. But when you're paying the kind of money that you pay now for the strikers, what you want more movement. You want to be trying to find getting yourself in the middle of the box. Whatever happens, if you watch this run, the run what's being made, at some stage you've got to think to yourself, can I pull out? I can't keep just going. Look at this one. Ima Konate, look, nothing. It's a ball in. At some stage, that ball's coming. You've got to do more to at least get away from him. This is what I'm saying. This is the things that he has to do. And at the moment, you're not getting enough in that respect because, again, like the first half, you're going to get games like this where it's going to be tight and it can take movement. I talk about Chesco's goal against Burnley. Great cross. The cross is coming in. Brilliant movement before and great finish. Those are the things that makes the difference in these games. That moment, those moments, Mike, that might be all you get because you look at his touches, what he's had in the game, whatever it is. I don't know how many touches he had in the first half.
7.
The fact is, I remember Haaland last season, I think it was against Forest. I think they said he had 11 touches. He scored 3 goals. No one cares. I don't care if I've had 5 touches, but one of them's a goal. I don't care. And the way you do that is when you're in the box, you make that movement. You cause defenders problems by moving. I think he's too static in the box. So when the ball's coming, it's either going behind him or he's not anticipating and making movements to make things happen. He's not gambling enough.
And when you look at his numbers there, 3 goals from open play, and they're against, no disrespect to him, Burnley, Everton, Nottingham Forest. In a blockbuster like this, he hasn't registered a single goal yet in a big clash for Arsenal.
We were on the pitch about 4 or 5 minutes before kick-off and we were discussing him. I said then, the jury's out, and I still feel the same way at the moment. It's not. Fortunately for Arsenal, they've got lots of other players that can score goals.
Because if they were really, really relying on him with those numbers, they wouldn't be top of the league.
They wanted him to put the finishing touches on this team, and they're probably still searching for that person. If the Champions League final was tomorrow night, I'm not sure he would start. They will continue and they will persist with him, of course, because they paid so much money. You want to give him all the chance in the world. And you know what? Against the Burnleys, against the Nottingham Forest, against the Everton, whoever it might be, he probably is going to score a lot of goals. He can finish. He will be in the box. But, to win these games, you need a bit of class. You just need a bit of class, and I think that's where he lacks.
You know what it is, Mike? It's in these games when you do have a game like this. Yes, we've been playing well coming into it. I was saying 2, maybe 3-0 today, just because of the way we've been playing. But when you do get a game like this, you do need somebody who's out of nothing, say, he's done nothing all game, but he's scored the winning goal. Because sometimes you get games like this, you don't get many touches, like I said, but you get that goal, you win it 1-0, and people say, yes, that's what we bought him for. But at the moment, we're still not quite seeing that, and hopefully there's enough games coming in before the end of the season. Hopefully that will happen because I think we're going to need to see something.
But what I said before the game was that they had 9 of their best 11 players out on the pitch that would have played in their starting 11. And to be fair, I think that proved it tonight because I think those 9 players, along with the other 2, did a very good job. They were really good. They obviously missed Salah, Ekitike, Isak. They missed that sort of ruthless killer up front. But I think they can. We've accused Liverpool of being flaky at moments this season where they've fallen apart in games. Tonight, I thought they were really good. And it shocked me, I have to say. To switch a game from being so defensive in the first half and being dominated in possession to then go and controlling the game in the second half is, I thought it was really good from Liverpool. I think he can be really bad. And the only bad thing tonight is the Conor Bradley injury. I thought it was a really bad one. That it was just a situation as well. I hope Martinelli's gone in to apologise to him in the dressing room.
Would you expect him to have done that?
100%. 100%. The minute he knows that lad's injured, no football. I genuinely believe football players deep down are all good lads, and that, to be fair, there's a competitiveness to them, there's emotion. You get it. He obviously thinks that he's trying to waste time at the end of a game, Martinelli, but I think you could see that was a bad one. He throws the ball at him, he then chucks him over. I mean, it looks like he's been stretched off, and what Arne Slot said, it's not good. I hope that Martinelli has gone into the Liverpool dressing room or into the treatment room where Conor Bradley is and has said, I'm really sorry, I should not have done that. I'd like to think that's happened.
You talked about them as being poor champions before the game, Roy. If that is their level, and Dominic Szoboszlai sort of hinted that he wanted that to be the level moving forward, can it still turn out to be a good season for them?
I think, listen, all the talk before the game, most people coming here tonight would have probably felt that Arsenal at the very best they'd win the game. But we'd have to give Liverpool credit. The way they turned up, it showed a bit of fighting spirit. And they're up against, you can see they're not quite at their very best. But they've got their own battles going on. Their battle is for 4th. So I would give Liverpool credit tonight, but I still think they should be doing better than what they have over the season. But I understand the challenges they've faced. If they turn up like that and show that bit of spirit, a bit of quality, then they will finish in that top 4. And considering where they were a couple of months ago, if you'd offered that to Liverpool, they probably would have took it. They've got European football. Obviously, the managers there mentioned the FA Cup. So Liverpool getting 1 or 2 players back still have the potential of a very good season.
Did you think it was a penalty? Obviously, I was on commentary. Did you think the Trossard on Wirtz one was a penalty or not now?
We can have another look at it now, Gary. There wasn't a lot of love for it, I think, in here
I
at
was
the
a
time.
bit like that with it. I just wondered what you thought in the studio. I'd obviously not. I don't listen to what you're saying straight after the game.
I have a question though, because you know when you say poor champions, right? What is a good champion? No, honestly, it's a genuine question. Like a good defense, like when you say they're poor champions, what does that
so
mean?
far off, it'd be so many points behind. What really good champions do, they win it again. That's the key to for big clubs. If you win the league, surely the following year, I mentioned there when they won it with Klopp, the following season, this is the